Hey there, Joe Kirk here with the Kirk team at Lake Sotheby's International Realty. Hey, we're here at Cork Dork today, and we are doing a local business spotlight of what makes the community great, the businesses that make the community great, just to provide more information for you that is really exciting and useful for when you're looking for a home or if you're just curious about the neighborhood. So how about you come on in with us and check it out. Hey there, I'm here with Russell Fay, owner of Cork Dork. He's nice enough to join us today for a quick interview about his business, about South Minneapolis and what makes them great here and why you should check them out.
So yeah, when we first opened, it was we didn't know if it was going to work or not, and it was hard. I mean, it's not easy to open a liquor store in Minneapolis or probably anywhere. It appeared to me that this zone was available, and I went for it. And I opened a shop on 47th and Cedar here, and it was a very small 500 square foot shop across the street from our current location, sandwiched in between a Carboni's restaurant and a tailor shop. So Carboni's was a renter at the old business. They bought this building over here and wanted to take on one tenant, and they offered the corner spot, which is more visible.
Yeah, this is fantastic.
But they wanted the bigger space, and so it all worked out. We're no longer a walk-in closet. We're a small garage or something.
And one of my favorite things is that you kept that quaint nature, though, of your 400 square foot business. You know, I remember the first time that we walked in. We're not exactly wine connoisseurs, but we love wine, and you guys were great in educating us. Like, that was really helpful for us, and you guys have really kept that essence in growing. So I think that that's a really important thing for you in staying true to your roots. So I applaud you greatly for doing that.
Well, I mean, one of my catchphrases when we opened over across the street, we were gonna use the world's smallest wine warehouse, because warehouse box stores were popular, and we wanted to make fun of that. But for us, product quality is number one. So we taste a lot of bad wines and pick out the good ones and try to get a good price on those too, so we can pass that price on to our customers. We try to buy true wines that have character, charm, and this is our job. So one of the things that gives our store a little more personal touch than some of the big box stores is, I own the business with my wife. Brandon is my manager, and he's a very integral part to the store. He makes purchasing decisions. He's actually got probably a greater wine knowledge than I do. I've been drinking longer because I'm older.
It's something that you guys do that it's really cool is you just recently did a grouping with Sister Sledge that just opened up on 38th Street there. I thought that was really cool, that a couple local businesses coming together and supporting each other and each other's business. I mean,
for sure.
How was your experience with that?
It was great, and we plan to do more events there as well. I mean, that's I grew up in Minneapolis, and that's why I live in Minneapolis, is for the independently owned businesses, and I support local as best I can.
Do you have a local nugget or location that you have a special place in your heart for that our viewers and clients would love to hear about?
I mean, there's a lot of them. I as I said, I grew up in the city. I grew up in North Minneapolis, so I like to go to Lake Street for ethnic foods. I like the Mexican market on Bloomington. There's a variety of vendors in there.
If people have questions on maybe what to pair wine with some of the food that we're talking about here in the local areas, how can they get in touch with you for recommendations? What's the best way to do that?
Best way to do it is just to come in here, come into the shop, talk to who's working at the time. I mean, you can send us an email, corkdorkwineco.com. You can call
We'll put
us.
that on the page, people. Don't worry.
You can call us. But the best way is, we like talking to people face to face.
Well, South Minneapolis is lucky to have you, and make sure to check it out, everybody. It's Cork Dork. You can ask for Brandon, Russell, or any of the other folks in here. It sounds like they can help you out with anything that you need. So thank you very much for taking the time this morning.
No problem. Thanks for coming by.
Appreciate it. All right, thanks everybody. What a great interview, great time. Cork Dork, it's such a lovely place in the community. We went ahead and picked up some wine for tonight. Hope everybody enjoyed it, and go ahead and hit us up for any places you'd love to see us spotlight in your neighborhood. Comments below, what do you guys think? This is a work in progress, so any feedback from you guys would be awesome. But have a good night, and go Team Kirk.